Hey YouTube, Windwayzer here. Today I'm coming to you with another Transformers review. Today I'm looking at Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Shockwave. And I am so happy I got him and picked him up. I just picked him up recently. As you see, he does not fit full frame on my phone. But I have him here in battleship mode and he's pretty impressive. I'll say the least. He's very impressive. A side-by-side comparison of him with other figures in vehicle mode. Here is Roadbuster. As you can see here off to the side, he takes up that much. Here he is with one of the Siege Seekers. And the Seeker stops right about this joint right here. And here he is with tiny little Armada Crumplezone, who just literally is that big to him. But it really is just a bunch of kibble. It's this section and then these two pieces. And to do that, we'll go ahead and fold these down. Take these off. Take this piece off by coming here, unpegging it from here and right here, down in here. Flip it out, and then just unpeg that whole thing and set all this stuff to the side. Flip it around. Take the hose, plug it up here, and there we have what we know him for, his gun mode. So yeah, there's that. But to transform him, I'm going to unpeg the hose. You're going to take this piece right here, pull it out, flip it down. And my phone's dying. Okay. My battery's on, or my camera's still on my light. We're going to fold the arms down, like so. Fold this back up, and this will accordion here onto his back in a minute. Next, we're going to split here is the canopy, or the cockpit, unpeg it from that slot right there in his belly. And then we can unpeg the feet, the bottom, accordion this down, straighten it out, do the same over here. These will fold, basically go from here to here, and then we'll fold in and peg into a peg right there in the legs. So fold that in, peg it in like so, rotate the legs around, bring down the arms, peg the hose into this arm, close that up on the back, open up the chest, and flip out his head. There we go. And there we have a representation of G1 Shockwave. And then I do love him, especially that mono eye. That is some detail. Even the chest, nicely sculpted. Posability, dual hinges at the shoulder, swivel at the bicep, 90-degree bend to the elbow, and where the wrists / cannon sits rotate. The head is on a ball joint. Waist does rotate. His legs go forward and backward on that ratchet. I love that. In and out. Thigh swivel. Ratcheted knee. And he does have some nice ankle tilt, so you can get him some nice poses. Now for all his little bits here, they do combine into like a ski platform. So I'm going to peg those in, flip this around like so, take this piece off, take this piece off, fold this fin in on both pieces, and then we're going to peg it in onto this peg via that post, or that hole, like so. We'll peg that on, peg that on, put it together, And then these pieces will just clip here on the sides. No, yeah. Or sorry, right there on the sides. Now mine's a little loose on that part, but he can stand on this via those pegs, or just sit on it and ride it like a little hoverboard. But what this really does is it combines to him. So what we're going to do is we're going to disassemble all of this. Peg these onto his feet. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to do one size comparison of him next to, where'd I put him? Oh, there he is. To his siege mate, Flywheels, which he created. That's how I see it. Because in the IDW comic book, you see his body and battle traps off to the side in a comic, and he's building these guys. So he's like their creator. Alright, so we'll put these back on. The pegs off the bottom of his feet. We're going to take these pieces, bring these arms down, and rotate them like so. And bring down and rotate. So that way you have that double joint there. Fold this together. And this is just going to peg back onto his back. Onto the, what was his backpack? These will fold in. You can do whatever you want with these. And then these will just peg onto his shoulders, like so. So now he gets pretty beefy and becomes this giant four-armed death machine. And he gains a bit of height too. Like, he becomes a lot taller. But posability is still the same, is now limited. These new arms have joints here, and swivels and elbow joints. The feet still work, nothing's hindered or hampered. He's a pretty good figure. If you want to pick this up, and it's still at your local Walmart, go get it now. Like, get him now before he's gone. Or you can get the what was it, the GameStop repaint, the black and gray version of him. Get that. Either one works. Either one's fine. But I love this one. So there you guys go. There's my short pseudo-rushed review. My phone's dying. Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Shockwave. I'm Windrazor, and I'll see y'all on the next review.